Why are we actually surprised? Why is everybody in a spot of bother over this thing? That should we be surprised? It shouldn't actually surprise us that this is happening based on previous activities. It shouldn't come as a surprise. So if you have elected the right person across board, then you wouldn't have to be worried about subsequent action that they would then take. So does it go back to the very genesis of the political decision by Kenyans in the first place?
And thanks for having this conversation. Let me situate it from a constitutional perspective. Any Kenyan, including Gaucho and Oscar Sudi, have a right, and have rights that you cannot take away from them if they are seeking to represent or seeking to serve. And if Oscar Sudi is a member of parliament and we don't even know where he went to school, what is wrong? And Gaucho was also cleared to run for member of parliament. So when you look at it in that scheme, we are talking about it's a non-issue here, because as a Kenyan, as a leader of Bunge la Mwananchi, he seems to have a constituency that any politician will want to draw on. So when Governor Sakaja decides to put him in Mama Lucy, it is not just a strategic choice for Governor Sakaja, but it's also a political choice. For example, who are the clients that actually go to Mama Lucy, and what kind of fellows are they? Mama Lucy is one of the biggest hospitals in this country today. It receives about 1,000 outpatients per day. And those people are what you would say they are the base of the society. So really, if Gaucho is sitting there on that board, isn't that the right person to be there and to think for them and perhaps resonate with them, perhaps understand what their needs are? So really, he's not misplaced.
So what rubs people the wrong way then?
Sorry?
What rubs people the wrong way? Because it wasn't. There are appointments happen every day in this country. Every day. But this one, people said, hang on a minute. There's something wrong here. It seems like the board of a hospital should be some hallowed place reserved for people whose shadows have darkened the walls of some medical institution.
Actually, a board of a hospital does not need medics. Medics should be in the wards, should be in the triads. Medics should be on the forefront treating people. A board simply needs a combination of interests. Anybody sitting on a board is a shareholder, an ordinary shareholder of breweries can sit on the board of breweries.
Did you say brewery? Okay.
Yeah, any shareholder, any ordinary person can be elected. So you don't tell me that you need to a brewer or need to be a specialist. All you need is to have a representation. Now, Gaucho comes with an interest. He represents a constituency. He has youth with him. He has mobilization skills. And he has also what in political currency is Goonism. Now, with that kind of person, really, you have what it takes for, Sakaja has decided to make a fairly good political strategic appointment. And with Gaucho, he scores. So rather than people crying, they should be actually saying, hey, wait a minute. This guy must be thinking. I remember his ODM. Sakaja is not ODM. Most MCS in Nairobi are ODM, and the people who are giving Sakaja the hardest time in the county assembly are ODM members. So is he telling you that with Gaucho there, he might just be able to mobilize a few things? So yeah. In terms of a political appointment, it's a very good appointment.
Okay.
Yeah. Doctor, let me give a write down Ndu's question.
Yeah.
And what you know?
Dr.
Luchetu from my backyard. Yeah. Doctor, and you're looking at these are discourse. These are an ecosystem. You saying that Gaucho comes with is it a cocktail or a concoction? They are different.
Cocktail.